good evening, GCW fans. GCW Commissioner Fast Eddie Layne putting a wrap on everything on this Saturday night in Palmerdale, Alabama. Phenomenal show, 7 huge matches kicking everything off. The Psycho Circus, probably one of the most demented individuals that you will ever see hit a pro wrestling ring, taking on Joey Lightning. Normally one half of Full Throttle, tag team partner unable to be with us this evening. One-on-one action right now, and Joey Lightning stood to the challenge by the Psycho Circus, picked up the victory over the big man. Joey Lightning looking to keep not only tag team aspirations alive, but definitely singles aspirations alive as well. Taking it to the second match of the night, we put it on early. The Global Championship Wrestling TV title on the line, one-on-one. The current and still champion, yeah, I kind of gave it away, but you know something, I was going to anyway. Showtime's Shane Fox, Global Championship Wrestling TV champion, successfully defending against Aiden Solo from the Underground. Now remember, Showtime Shane Fox and Aiden Solo, 2 members of the Global Warfare main event that is set to happen Saturday night, May 25 in Pell City, Alabama at the Pell City Civic Center. Be sure to keep your eyes open on GCWPro.com as well as our social media sites. We're going to have all that information coming up a little bit later in the wrap-up. I've got him set and ready to go. He is the driving force behind the GCW Tag Team Champions. He is the Oracle of Ominous, the intellect, the architect of intellect, and I knew he was, I was watching the monitor, that's how I knew he was going to nail me on this one. Come on in, Wicked Nemesis. First off, the man who would be the puppet master, so to speak, in Global Championship Wrestling. It was originally slated to be a tag team title match, originally when it was supposed to be the Charms versus Full Throttle. Situations came into play.
Go ahead and say what it is. Trevor didn't show up. Trevor left his tag team partner hanging. We're not going to wrestle Joey Lightning. Joey Lightning is not ready for a 2-on-1 handicap tag title match. So, the commissioner, say hello to the commissioner. The commish got everything together and made it a triple threat tag. So, I got both. Through backdoor channels, somehow Jake Cole and O'Hagan won the match. But no title match, champion's advantage.
I called the fact that this, on Twitter, we called the fact that this was going to be the Don't Blink match of the night. The tag team 3-way challenge match featuring the Unlucky Charms, Damon Christopher and Chris Knox, taking on the KCP, Koontz and Xander Stone as Xander. I know, new pronunciation, I'll work on that too.
It's okay, it's Swahili.
I'm not editing this, by the way. We're just taking this all in one shot. Thank you, Damon. From this vantage point, also Burning Jake Cole, Out of Control Jake Cole. This man's got more nicknames than the Wicked Nemesis has ways to do his mohawk.
Out of control.
Out of control, that works.
What about Global Warfare? Hold on, Global Warfare, KCP and Cole and O'Hagan. Everybody wanted to see this. We were just an added bonus to it. Mad Dog Dan Sawyer and GCW and all of the Underground. This is going to be something leading up to May 25th. Oh my God.
It is.
Oh my God. I have no idea what we're doing, but you can guarantee one thing, the Unlucky Charms, we will be watching this because the entire balance of power rests on this match.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, winners of the Tag Team Challenge match. The combination of Jake Cole and Mr. O'Hagan. Thank you, Wicked Nemesis. I'll probably bring you back in just a couple of minutes, but the man I want to bring in right now, ladies and gentlemen, after a successful title defense, winning by disqualification, ladies and gentlemen, your GCW Heavyweight Champion. Love the new belt, by the way. Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. First off, you, Sensational Steve, or the new sensation, Steve Styles. One-on-one this evening. Give and take. Styles was looking to make an impression on the Mad Dog this evening. Styles was looking to prove himself not only as a member of the Underground, but also to you as the champion that he was deserving of a title shot. Your thoughts on that?
Steve Styles, he brought it tonight. JJ Boom Boom Tanner came in. We're just getting ready. You know, May 10th is Friday night, Tarrant, Alabama.
Yep.
Micah Taylor, the Underground, DOC, Doc, we're talking about Aces and Eights. Luke Gallo, Straight Edge Society, whoever, whatever you want to call yourself, come on down to Tarrant High School this Friday night for May the 10th. It's going to happen. Keith Smith, the SRO, get in the ring with Mad Dog to take on Micah Taylor and the big DOC, Doc, Luke Gallows, whatever you want to call it.
I think he's got more nicknames than Out of Control Jake Cole does.
But Steve Styles, great showing tonight, man. You got a lot of heart. Not taking that away from you. You put on a great match tonight. But let me tell you, when the smoke cleared and the underground was standing there with the GCW soldiers versus the underground soldiers, it's just a little bit of an appetizer of what's going down at Global Warfare inside that steel cage, May the 25th in Pell City at the Civic Center.
One more time, real quick. This coming Friday night, May the 10th, Tarrant High School, Tarrant, Alabama. It is going to be a very special tag team challenge match, and this man is one of the factors involved. Matter of fact, I'm feeling brave. Keith, SRO Keith Smith, come on in, man. I've known for years this big country, if I can. Come on in right in between myself and Mad Dog. First off, making an appearance in the ring, Tarrant High School, this coming Friday night. How does it feel, man, to know that not only are you making the full-scale move to the ring, but you're also teaming with the GCW heavyweight champion, Mad Dog Dan Sawyer, man?
Well, first of all, I can't say I couldn't have a better partner. When you're wearing the gold, it tells me you're the best. But I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm a little nervous. I've grown up watching this sport. I got great respect. But getting in the ring with somebody trained like Micah Taylor and now bringing in TNA superstar Doc, former star Luke Gallows, I am not gonna lie, Mad Dog, my stomach's a little butterfly.
Well, you've been there at the Mad Dog's House of Pain. We're getting you ready. You know, we're going to have to do a crash course and get you ready. But I think you're going to be ready for May the 10th. Tarrant High School, look out, Luke Gallows, DOC, Aces and Eights. You're getting a hold of the SRO Keith Smith and the Mad Dog Dan Sawyer. And it's a good benefit show for the Tarrant High School. So make your plans to be there Friday night, May 10th, 7:30 bell time. The commissioner, I know you got a lot on your plate, brother, but coming down May 25th in a steel cage, Global Warfare. Underground soldiers, you get ready because the GCW soldiers are ready, and it's going to be war.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you,
Dog,
sir.
always a pleasure. Keith, best of luck to you, brother. I wish I could be there. You know I would. You know I'd do it if I could.
I know you would.
Folks, mark your calendars, make your plans. May 10th, Friday night. I was trying to say Friday and May at the same time. It just, by the way, okay, had to do the obligatory speaking with the hands that made no sense whatsoever. I tell you what, while I've got a second, we're just going all over the place tonight, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Ladies and gentlemen, he was in action this evening here at the Palmerdale Homestead Community Center, proudly representing the underground in more ways than one. Aiden Solo, welcome to the wrap-up, man.
Nice to be here.
Tonight, opportunity came your way for the GCW Television Championship. You almost had it. You were that close, brother.
I know, that's a pretty devastating submission he had. I tried my best to get out of it, but to no avail. I have to admit, I passed out.
You did?
I passed out before I would quit. I would not quit with my one shot for the GCW Television Championship. But I have to say though, since I didn't quit, I'm challenging right now. I want to rematch Solo Fox one more time for the Television Championship.
We will definitely take everything into consideration, and as commissioner, I will say this, in the interest of honor, in the interest of fairness, we'll weigh everything, and it may be coming your way sometime soon.
Thank you very much.
Aiden, always a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure for me too.
Tonight, started to make the reference to it earlier, as Aiden Solo and Showtime Shane Fox, TV title, it was due to a referee's stoppage, and Solo being unable to continue because he passed out is the reason why Fox was able to retain. But hard-fought victory for Showtime Shane Fox tonight. Tonight, also, the man called Spiral, the high flyer, the one who can put a dark cloud over any city that he's in, went one-on-one with the Latin sensation Antonio Garza. Come on over, Spiral. Let's get you in this shot, my brother. Representing the underground, come on in this side. He gonna mean bug all over the place. We'll pick a side sooner or later. Tonight, you, Antonio Garza, one-on-one, you showed the fact, I made the reference to it when you're on the way over, you can produce a dark cloud and leave it hanging over any city that you're in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Antonio Garza is a good dude. He's a hard fighter, good wrestler. But he don't stand a chance against me. I'm sorry. I know that's a little cocky, but it is what it is. This is SBI, Spiral, baby. You know what I'm saying? Underground, best of the best, you dig? So, whoever they got, just bring him in. I'm gonna kick him out.
Now, I know that you're looking forward to Saturday night, May 25th in Pell City, Alabama, Global Warfare.
It's going down. I ain't even playing. It's going down. The 25th is going down. Whatever you're doing, leave it alone and come through Pell City and check it out. Because the underground will prevail once more. You dig? It started in a steel cage. You remember that, right?
I remember.
You remember what happened?
I have been there the entire time.
Nothing compared to what's going to happen on the 25th.
I have seen dog collar matches. I have seen steel cage matches. I've seen I Quit matches.
Yeah.
And now, global warfare goes even higher. That much more. Team GCW versus the Underground. And it all comes together Saturday night, May 25th. Spiral, thank you. Always great to have you on board, man.
You're welcome, sir. Underground, we are better than you.
Also tonight, one-on-one competition in Palmerdale, Alabama with Global Championship Wrestling. Clyde Braddock taking on Scotty Blaze. Power versus high flyer. And tonight, the ability to fly overcame the strength. The flying leg drop, you got it. Scotty Blaze picking up the 1-2-3 over Clyde Braddock. Micah Taylor.
Braddock. Remember the name.
Braddock.
Burley Braddock. I call him Burley.
Real quick, while I've got you here, folks, don't forget, number 1, Sundays, 5:30.
Number one. I've already went to the restroom. I don't remember number 1.
Okay. Sundays, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, Beyond Ringside. Your home for wrestling, mixed martial arts, sports talk makes its return a little bit later today, and also this coming Wednesday night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. It is the To Be Determined show.
And all the other time zones are
On their own!
We want to thank everybody that's been listening, everybody that supports GCW, everybody that supports Underground, everybody that supports Unlucky Charms, everybody supports our radio shows. We have huge egos. We like to have them stroked every once in a while. So we appreciate everybody. And to everybody listening, not a podcast, we are live.
Live internet radio, Sunday, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, and of course on Sundays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific for the To Be Determined show.
Eddie, I got to ask you a question. You sit right here, you witnessed everything that happened tonight. What are you looking forward to the most on the 25th? Is it the global warfare, or is it the fact that yours truly shows up an event? Because right now, as you can hear, it's very loud.
Real quick, the main thing that I'm looking forward to is the experience of global warfare Saturday night, May 25th. No matter what happens inside the ring, outside the ring, the real winner will be the fans. Folks, don't wait for a webcast. Don't wait for web updates. Don't wait for Twitter. Don't wait for Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, Instagram, Pictogram, thisagram, thatagram, nuttagram, don't careagram. Be there live.
May 10th.
Tarrant, Alabama, May 10th.
You see how big Keith is?
Yeah.
It's a big guy. I heard he carries a taser.
I've heard he carries a machine gun.
You know what wouldn't carry? Jake Cole. You taser Jake Cole, he's just going to keep going. He's like an Energizer Bunny.
He's out of control. Let's put a wrap on this thing real quick. Also in action this evening, wish I had a chance to get him up here. Former GCW heavyweight champion, the leader of the Underground, Micah Taylor, one-on-one with the birthday boy, Jeremy Foster. Both men tremendous account of themselves inside the squared circle tonight. You thought for a minute, I'm going to end up throwing a heavy object. You thought for a minute that the birthday boy was going to give himself the ultimate birthday present and a victory over Micah Taylor. But Micah Taylor hit Jeremy Foster with something we've never seen him use before, and Foster was knocked out. Tonight, Micah Taylor, the leader of the Underground, picks up the 1-2-3 victory. We talked about it a minute ago. Jake Cole and Mr. O'Hagan, I finally got a chance to mention his name and try to get it early, but everybody kept interrupting me. Defeated in a 3-way challenge the combinations of KCP and the Unlucky Charms, and in the main event of the evening, you just heard from him a few minutes ago, Mad Dog Dan Sawyer, victor by disqualification over the new sensation Steven Styles. Folks, real quick, one more time, keep your eyes open. BeyondRingside.com for the Beyond Ringside Radio Network, for GCW Radio, the To Be Determined radio show, and the flagship Beyond Ringside Live. Time's going to be right down there on the bottom of the screen. Don't blink, you'll miss something. Also, remember, GCWPro.com, the home for all things Global Championship Wrestling. Let's put a wrap on it. Folks, from Palmerdale, Alabama, we'll see you at the matches. Friday, May 10th, Tarrant High School. And Saturday, May 25th, Hell City, Alabama, and the Civic Center. For all of us with Global Championship Wrestling, GCW Commissioner Fast Eddie Layne saying thank you for joining us with Global Championship Wrestling. Bye-bye.